Your ascendant and its power. Your ascendant or rising sign, the terms are interchangeable, is a very important part of your horoscope. Your ascendant is the sign that reflects your outward demeanor and to a great extent determines how the outside world looks at you. The word outer is significant in defining your rising sign, for this is the sign that represents your outer personality. In modern terminology, it is your image. Very often your ascendant is what the world first sees in you, the impression that you first make on other people. Many astrologers believe that your rising sign is more immediately revealing than your sun sign. Your rising sign has been likened to the door of a house, the entranceway that visitors first see and must pass through in order to look into the house itself. In my own work as an astrologer, I have found that the personality you outwardly project is almost always a perfect blend of your sun sign and rising sign. It is this combination that makes your unique impact on the world. Your moon sign is a more hidden aspect of your personality. It is a pervasive influence, but it is likely that other people sense the influence of your moon sign in your character rather than see it on the surface. Your ascendant is the sign that was rising over the eastern horizon at the time of your birth, hence, your rising sign. When you were born you left the condition of being a fetus and became a separate, fully formed human being. Therefore, the sign that was rising at this precise moment denotes your first experience as a separate human being. It expresses the moment in which you began independent existence in this world. As such, it characterizes the way you deal with others and your distinctive style of interacting with people. It speaks of your coping mechanisms and how you react to anything new that life throws at you. In many respects, your ascendant is the sign that makes you feel most comfortable psychically. Its behaviors reassure you that you are coping well and will be safe as you enter unfamiliar emotional territory. Your ascendant is called the sign of yourself, your self-awareness, your self-sufficiency, your self-interest. In many ways your rising sign signifies your goals, aims, and objectives, and indicates the main thrust of your creative powers. To some degree, this sign also influences your physical characteristics and mannerisms. It is your mask of outward appearance. Like any mask, it may hide your real face, but more likely it is simply a part of your real face. It is the face that you most easily and naturally show to others. What exactly is an ascendant? In its simplest definition, your ascendant is the astrological sign that was rising on the eastern horizon at the moment of your birth. To get a picture of what this means, imagine the Earth as a small circle in the center of a larger circle. That larger circle represents the heavens, the sky bubble that is all around us. You, as a newborn baby, are lying on that small inner circle, Earth, and looking all around you at the sky at the very moment of your birth. If you draw a line from the eastern horizon of the Earth outward to the edge of the sky bubble, that line marks the exact degree of your ascendant. Some clairvoyants claim they can actually see this astral line in a person. The ascendant in your birth chart is always pictured this way. When a lay person talks about being born under a sign, he or she means the sun sign, the sign that the sun was transiting at the time of birth. However, when some astrologers refer to the sign that an individual was born under, they are talking about the ascendant. In an earlier era the ascendant was thought more important than the sun sign, but since the 20th century this view is no longer held. However, most astrologers feel that the line of the ascendant is the single most important point in a birth chart, for many other calculations in a horoscope can be made once that point is established. One thing is certain, unless the ascendant can be determined in a horoscope, interpretation of that horoscope remains limited. It can never become a truly personalized natal chart. In reading the description of your rising sign, keep in mind that this is not a delineation of you. You are a blend, and your ascendant is only part of your personality. Only by self-examination can you discern which parts of you are your sun sign, which are your moon sign, and which are your rising sign. If you do not know the time and place of your birth, it is still possible to discover your ascendant. This is done by a process called rectification of your chart, in which a competent astrologer determines the time of your birth using as guideposts the time at which major events in your life have taken place. However, for the purposes of analyzing your horoscope, you really need to know the exact degree of your ascendant. Calculating this without the aid of a computer requires making some mathematical computations. First, you must know the precise moment of your birth and also the exact latitude and longitude of the spot on Earth where you were born. You must then convert the local time of your birth to Greenwich Mean Time, named for the town of Greenwich, England, the official point from which time is reckoned. Then you must convert Greenwich Mean Time into sidereal time at Greenwich. Sidereal time, meaning star time, is measured in relation to the fixed stars. A sidereal day is 4 minutes shorter than 24 hours. All of this can be quite complicated and involve a number of mathematical processes. For those of you who are interested, there are some excellent books that will help you to make these calculations in detail. You will find some of these books listed on page 520 in my recommended reading list. Of course, these days we let the computer make these computations. The enclosed CD-ROM will calculate your birth chart instantly, providing you with the exact degree of your ascendant as well as of every planet and house cusp in your horoscope. And should you want to purchase a different program, on page 522 I list companies that specialize in an array of interesting astrological computer programs.